is foul.
That's abuse. That's abuse.
You say it's abuse, brother?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Well, I mean, when a man is judged by his power, but a good man is a man that has the ability to do wrong, but chooses to do right, right? And sometimes when women get power, they choose to use it for evil, but because I mean, simply put, you know, women can't really handle power. So when they get power and they've been raised a certain way, they use it to abuse those that they love because it's a form of control that they really can't get unless they abuse people. Like most women can't.
Litigation abuse. That's what this dude named Landon.
Yeah, so that causes men to develop a complex that's very similar to the Oedipus complex. It's called the electric complex, and that's when, because, as a result of abuse, you disassociate with your reality and live in a fantasy as a way to deal with the trauma. And when you're a young boy raised in a household with an abusive woman that abuses her power, that's really the only form of escape that you have, is to disconnect from reality. And then you get used to not living in a reality, and then you find a woman that allows you to continue that cycle because that's all you know. And then even though it's abusive, that's what you connect love to, is somebody telling you you ain't shit, somebody doing things out of emotion that are detrimental. You start to view that as a form of correction, when really it's not correction. It's rejection. You know, we get that flip flop. Like, you know, in the brains of somebody who's experienced a lot of trauma, you know, they can experience, rejection and think it's correction. It's not correction. If you're doing something out of spite and you're using manipulative tactics to control people around you, that's rejection on all levels. You know, so you don't really realize that till you become a man and you fail with women over and over and over, and then you realize, like, God, especially when you start to snap into it and you really do something that's good intended from the bottom of your heart, and it's still manipulated into being something that's unjust or unfair, or you start realizing, like, damn, all these years I thought I was experiencing love, and I was really experiencing rejection and abuse. So I mean, it's a tough thing for the average motherfucker to realize, because then that's when you realize, damn, my mama ain't shit.
Yeah, it ain't many who got the courage to say that, but